Welcome to today's deep dive. We're unpacking JP LeMaitres' article, Sales Enablement 2026.
Yeah, and this is highly relevant if you're a VP of sales right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're probably facing, intense budget scrutiny. So our mission today is to help you separate actual revenue-driving strategies from, expensive busy work. We want to make sure your enablement program actually survives the CFO's chopping block.
Right, because you know that massive 3-inch binder of meal plans and workout schedules you get when you join a new gym?
Yeah, the one you just sort of stuff into a locker while you aimlessly walk on the treadmill.
Exactly. That is traditional sales enablement in a nutshell. We hand out these massive 80-slide decks and just call it training.
Right. We mistake the sheer volume of information for actual functional capability.
Yeah, but because the whole hire your way to growth era is completely over, companies aren't just adding headcount anymore. Your mandate today is entirely about improving the unit economics of your existing reps.
Right. So if the mandate is current rep productivity, we obviously can't just track who logged into a learning portal.
No, you definitely can't. LeMaitre actually points to a shift toward 3 specific pillars. So that's just-in-time microlearning, conversation intelligence, and content findability.
Okay, but throwing buzzwords around doesn't really help us, right?
Yeah.
How did these actually interact on the actual sales floor?
Well, think of them as a closed-loop system rather than separate tools. So conversation intelligence isn't just about recording calls anymore. The system actively scans transcripts to flag exactly where reps are stumbling.
Like handling a new competitor's pricing objection or something.
Exactly. And instead of pulling that rep off the floor for some 2-day seminar, the system triggers just-in-time microlearning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they get a 2-minute video from a top performer explaining exactly how to pivot that exact objection, and it's delivered right before their next call.
So it's diagnosing the specific illness and delivering the targeted medicine in real time. That naturally ties into the content findability piece, right?
Right. Reps don't need marketing to build a brand new deck. They just need to pull the specific case study that proves ROI for that specific objection in under 30 seconds.
Right. Under 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And naturally, every vendor out there claims AI is the magic wand to achieve this benchmark.
Oh, of course they do. But relying on AI to automate prospect research or pull those case studies comes with a massive trap.
Wait, what kind of trap? Because if an AI is drafting the emails and pulling the research, doesn't that just automate the hustle right out of the job?
Yeah, it feels like we're breeding a generation of lazy sellers who can't think on their feet.
Yeah, exactly my thought.
It's a valid fear, but the reality is AI fundamentally raises the baseline skill requirement. Think about your buyers.
Right. They know AI did the basic research.
Exactly. Because of that, their tolerance for a rep just reciting company facts is absolute zero. If the AI is handling the administrative load, the buyer expects the human to immediately jump into executive-level value quantification.
Oh, I see. So they want actual strategic business discussions right out of the gate.
Yes, exactly.
So AI is sort of like a high-powered searchlight.
Yeah.
If you shine it into a perfectly organized warehouse, you find what you need instantly and can get straight to work.
Right.
But if you shine it onto a garbage dump, you just get a really clear view of your trash. AI won't fix a broken, disorganized content library.
Precisely. You need a clean, human-organized architecture first. AI only amplifies what you feed it.
Okay, but rebuilding that architecture and implementing this whole closed-loop system requires funding, which means, walking into the CFO's office.
Yeah, and a VP of sales knows you can't just walk in pitching better micro-learning modules.
Right, they'll just laugh you out of the room.
Exactly. You have to weaponize those unit economics we talked about earlier. So LeMaitre outlines this 3-number business case.
Okay, what are the numbers?
You project a 30% reduction in ramp-up time, a 5 to 8% increase in win rates, and a 15 to 20% drop in rep turnover.
Stating those numbers is easy enough, but how does a VP actually prove to a CFO that those targets are realistic?
Without spending a year building out a massive program in a vacuum.
Yeah, exactly. They need proof now.
Right. So you do it by executing a 90-day launch plan focused on a single measurable bottleneck. Instead of rolling out a comprehensive curriculum, you just find one major gap.
Like late-stage deal execution, maybe.
Sure, perfect example. You record a top-performing rep successfully closing a difficult deal, you annotate the specific tactics they used, and then you scale that single win into a micro-learning module for the rest of the team.
Oh, so you're co-creating the solution with your best people.
Exactly. You're proving the concept and driving an immediate bump in win rates that the CFO can see directly in the CRM.
Right. You draw a straight, undeniable line from your enablement program to the company's bottom line.
Yeah, and when your enablement is measured strictly by revenue outcomes, it stops being a cost center and becomes an actual growth engine.
And you finally leave those heavy gem binders in the past.
Totally.
Which actually leaves me with a pretty provocative thought for you to chew on. If AI successfully automates all that basic prospect research, right?
Yeah.
And your hyper-efficient enablement program transforms your sellers into high-level strategic consultants from day one.
Yeah.
I mean, does the traditional entry-level SDR role even need to exist tomorrow?